Alright, it's that time once again for another Alterac Valley, March the 22nd, 2025. Looks like we got a bunch of maniacs up in the house. 7 healers, we got 4 tanks, 2 blood DKs. I am on my Paladin Hulk Smash. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Looks like we're going to do a face smash in the mid Field of Strife. Paladin Bubbles runs away. Gotta watch out for them coming in for that AoE blind and then it's rushing away like he just did. Luckily, though, we didn't have the big team fight started yet. They're all clumped up pretty good right there in the middle. Need to just drop some AoE and suck them all together there with some of those static totems and everything else you got and just pop off, right? I'm trying to get here into the middle of them where I can just hit Divine Storm and Wake of Ashes back to Divine Storm. Jeez. Pop off some damage there. Gotta like Paladin, man. Feels like it's in a pretty good spot. It seems to be able to survive against most classes here. Obviously, there are some anti-classes you gotta be on the lookout for, but for the most part, you can hold your own in most fights. Trying to get this monk down in the back. Alliance do have 8 healers and no tanks, so they don't have the front line pressure that we have, but they do have 1 more heals than us. Should be a pretty good fight here. We're still fighting in the Field of Strife. We got a couple people that are looking at SHB. Alliance put a tap on Snowfall as well. We're going to have to head up there and make sure we get that back. You do not want them to have Snowfall Graveyard. That just encourages them to rush south and start taking out your objectives. Especially Galv and Iceblood Tower, considering they are right next to each other. I'll take that killing blow. Looks like this might have been the one that kept Snowfall. I'm going to head up here. We're good. Dragoness is over there by SHB. We have a team that's converging on Stonehearth Graveyard. Plus, they had a few get through south. They got a tap on our Iceblood Graveyard right now. Got to clean them up here. Obviously, if we take them out now, they do not have Stonehearth Graveyard tapped, so that's where they're going to resurrect for now. Hurry up and get that graveyard before we loot too many of these bodies. Sometimes, man, you wipe too many down south and it messes up your offense. Hopefully they're about to get that graveyard. There's a lot of dots up there. At least this map doesn't look like a complete bag of Skittles. Taking out some hunters down south. Let's get Lex down next. Finish them easy mode. We already got the graveyard back cap. Now we spawn here and they did get Stonehearth Graveyard. All targets that die now go all the way back to Stormpike. We got to deal with Whiskey. And we're on Belinda, it looks like, as well. We haven't got a tap on SHB. There's probably a couple in there defending. They still have a few that are on offense, and they got a tap on Iceblood Tower. You cannot unburn the tower, so I'm going to head there first and ignore some players. Looks like it's just a Paladin up here. Oh, fighting the Commander. Yeah, you ain't got nothing left. Lights out there. Loot the body and the flag. Come back up here and watch Snowfall. It caps completely. Stonehearth Graveyard's about to cap soon, and Belinda is about history. I'm heading over to see what's going on in SHB. Got to deal with the Priest Heal. That's what it is. Priest Healers are son of a bitch to take out if you don't have enough people for sure. There is a Feral Druid here. Looks like a couple Bowmen are still up. We should get the tap on it very soon. Belinda is history. That gives us a nice lead and score. Looks like the Feral Druid's trying to get over to this side. Sometimes you can knock him out of there. I didn't really want to waste my Electric Shock just for one person, though. That's one thing about Electric Shock. 5-minute cooldown. You don't really want to waste it for just one target unless you absolutely have to. We're good to go. Looks like we're pushing through back up to the graveyard now. They have taken our graveyard. We still have a long ways to go before SHB would burn. Hopefully we got enough that came out of Belinda that we can just wipe him up here. Obviously, they still do not spawn here because we fully capped the graveyard. Mage is blocked. Finish off the mage. He cancels it. Good night. Loot all the bodies. Send them packing up north. We got a few people that are respawning at Snowfall. They should be able to make their way here. One good thing about having Snowfall is you can glider mostly to this actual location. Pretty good height up there. Taking out Macintoshiba. A little bit double name there mixed in. They got a ton of people up here. Now this is where I need the Electric Shock to work. Can I use it right now? There we go. Knocked a few of them out. They weren't grouped up enough to get all of them out of here, but hey, some is better than nothing. Let's see if we can take down the healer down here now. Yeah, buddy. Oh no, they got some big heals. Jeez. They are alive, and now I'm going to get charmed off the cliff here. I got nothing to get out of that. Oh, it just barely makes it. Walk back over here, take out Naughty Mom. Finish off the priest. Priest is almost history, and then boom, they get back to full. They have 9 healers, so they got healers that are healing healers now. Yeah, that's always fun. Gotta chase them down, though, and get rid of these heals. They keep getting pulled down here, and then they end up running all the way back around, back up. Now we're going to go up here once again. Ooh, I tried to hit Bop. Didn't work out, so I'm going to use Lay on Hands. Sometimes, man, the GCD screws you. Hey, I got a kill there. That is one more that's down. They're getting some port action. I think they got a few of them ported there. Hopefully one of them was a healer. Trying to finish off the priest. Priest almost history. Dispersion. And there was another knockback. Cheese Cutter. Taking out the mage now. Mage should drop. Didn't even get a chance to use block. I'm not sure if they even had it. Boomy is going to go down. We're cleaning them up. We should be able to get this graveyard back. Have more than enough time to get it. A minute 37 before it caps back to blue. Stonehearth Bunker's got a minute left roughly before it burns. That means we'll be able to focus all of our attention on trying to push north. I think once we pretty much clean them up here, we will have broken them, and then we should be able to just storm through up north. Sometimes that's how it is, right? Once you get that big lead and score and it doesn't look like they're going to be able to make their way down south, then they just pretty much start defending in defense mode all the way up at Stormpike Graveyard. Sometimes you can sit there and fight for ages too. It just depends on how much they want to actually put into it. Now we're starting to push towards the Icewing. Looks like we're good to go. Stonehearth Bunker finally burns. There's that 100 points. Had to go back to our base. Looks like Dragoness is over there inside of east. Backcap west. Do I want to use anything here? Apparently freedom does not stop the traps, so I gotta remember that. Gotta remember that, man. Freedom, no good for traps. Looks like I've got it back east. Dragoness is going over to west. Dragoness tries to hide up here. Want to keep them in combat so they don't get a stealth. You can attack from right here. Paladin is basically a ranged attack now. Good night, man. I'll take the killing blow from down here. Perfect. Gonna easily get west back. Oh, it's just his rogue. I'm not worried about a rogue. Paladins can see stealth now whenever you use your divine shield or blessing of protection. If you take the right talent, you can see that black outline of where stealth are hiding for sure. Let's see, we're playing the sap cap thing. He's not going to open. Okay, fine. Back cap at easy mode. Let's see, is anything else going to happen in the base? Looks like nothing. We're already on the boss. We pretty much just pushed through up north. Took over Dun Baldur, and now we're finishing Van. Nice little match here. About a 20-minute one looks like it's going to be. And Van is history. It's in the history books. Scarecrow, top killing blows, 26-0, and the top damage. Looks like Martyr and Helixer for the top heals. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.